Many people can experience difficulties when choosing an outfit for a job interview. Most often, they tend to wear something that looks great on them, in their opinion. But this is not always a good idea because every color you choose to wear conveys a certain message to everyone around you. First tip, people dressed in black seem smarter. Black is the color of luxury and sophistication. It radiates the aura of exclusivity and seriousness. What could be more luxurious than the famous little black dress by Chanel? According to a study, the color black is perceived as an indicator of prestige, power, seriousness, and high intelligence. But since black is also associated with mourning and sadness in Western culture, it's not the best idea to be dressed in total black, as this will make you look too formal. Scientists also suggest that men who choose to wear black appear more aggressive. Second tip, people who wear white look credible. The color white symbolizes purity and simplicity. But if you're dressed in all white from head to toe, it may create an impression that you're distant, cold, and prone to perfectionism. According to psychologists, white can also be perceived as the color of sincerity. White can help you create an image of a person who is perfectly organized and in control. Since this color conveys a sense of novelty and perfection, it's a good idea to wear white to the presentation of a new project or to a meeting where you want to introduce some innovative ideas. Third tip, people dressed in blue look reliable and confident. According to scientists, dark shades of blue have a calming effect. So it's no coincidence that airlines tend to choose this shade for their staff uniforms. Blue is also associated with intelligence, trust, efficiency, and calmness. This color can be a good choice for office clothes and can often be seen in important meetings. This is why it's always a good idea to wear something blue to a job interview or work meeting if you want to appear loyal and reliable. Fourth tip, the color yellow tends to lift the moods of those around it. According to studies, the color yellow increases the production of serotonin in the brain, speeds up metabolism, and elevates mood. The color also makes you more focused, which is why it's often used on road signs and in advertisements. This warm and joyful color creates a feeling of cheerfulness and playfulness and is suitable for active people. However, wearing too much yellow can cause anxiety, nervousness, apprehension, and confrontation, particularly in people who are already stressed. Stylists recommend avoiding dressing in yellow when trying to influence men, as they tend to see it as cheap and unsophisticated. Fifth tip, purple is the color of authenticity, status, and nonconformity. In the past, purple was the color of those who were wealthy and powerful. Later, it became associated with mystery and the fantastical. If you need to be seen as a strong, charismatic, and powerful person, the color purple is a great choice. It's also a great alternative to black, as it's a bit more creative. Is it a good color for a job interview? Yes, if you're applying for a leadership position in a creative environment and want to appear wealthy and artistic. If the color purple prevails in your outfit, you are more likely to be approved for a loan or served faster in an expensive restaurant. However, if your potential employer values flexibility, loyalty, and modesty, it's best to avoid this color in your clothes. Sixth tip, wear red if you want to look confident not only on a date. The color red always attracts attention and makes our hearts beat faster. An American study showed that men tend to ask women more personal questions when they wear a red blouse. And French psychologists found that men leave more tips for servers who wear red lipstick. If you want to steal the show every time you enter a room, the color red is the answer. Wear red if you want to look assertive, attractive, and radiate confidence. If you are going on a date and want to win a man's heart, choose a red dress. And if you want to motivate your colleagues to strive for new achievements, go for red. But it's worth avoiding this color at a job interview because some hiring managers can be reluctant to employ a person with a personality this exuberant. Seventh tip, don't wear brown to a job interview. An online company that specializes in creating successful resumes conducted a survey once, asking people, what colors did you wear when you had a successful job interview? and it turned out that job seekers who wore brown were in the minority. But this is the color of stability and security, and it conveys a commitment to traditional values, resilience, and reliability. However, people wearing brown have the highest chance of failing their interview. On the other hand, if the working environment is nervous and chaotic, and you want to make it more peaceful, go for brown. Or, if you're going for a walk and want to enjoy solitude and nature, choose clothes in brown hues. 8th tip, the color orange helps to break the ice. The color orange is associated with warmth and enthusiasm, and it brings energy and brightness to any social environment. If you're invited to a party and want to be in the spotlight, wear something orange. The same applies if you work with a creative team and want to inspire them with just your appearance. However, keep in mind that an abundance of orange can give the impression of being flippant or garish, so keep things moderate. 9th tip, if you want to get a pay increase, wear something green. The color green is strongly associated with nature, tranquility, and health. So, if you work in the health industry or sell natural, organic, and environmentally friendly goods, clothes of this color are always a good choice. The color green also symbolizes money, wealth, luck, and creativity. So if you want to get a pay increase or pitch a new idea at your next board meeting, go for the color green. 10th tip, don't wear pink to exams. The color pink is associated with femininity, romance, and kindness. It has a relaxing and calming effect. If you want to be perceived as soft and empathetic, wear pink. But keep in mind that this color can be linked to childhood sweetness and innocence, appearing sometimes as naive. So, if a woman wears pink and comes across a biased teacher at an exam, she's more likely to be questioned with more scrutiny than her fellow students wearing black. This is why if you want to get an intellectual job, choose a different color. 11th tip, people wearing gray appear very reliable. The color gray and its shades are a symbol of calmness and maturity. This color is considered practical and solid. Shades of gray in clothes are often chosen by people of a certain age, so sometimes this color is considered a sign of conformity and apathy. According to stylists, gray allows one to avoid attracting special attention and be invisible in the crowd. So, if you've become settled in a new job, it's a good idea to wear gray to show your concentration on affairs and readiness for submission to the company's rules. Do you like the video? Let me know in the comments below which color from the tips I shared today are you most excited to try out in your next outfit.